Hey, everybody, good morning to some, good afternoon to others. I'm Dr. Walter Sams. I'm the Minister of Motivation. I'm America's #1 person development expert, and I'm a transaction engineer, real estate wholesaler. And this is Willing Wednesday. How do you avoid burnout? Stay tuned, and I'll tell you. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Dr. Walter Sims. I am America's #1 person development expert. I'm the minister of motivation. I'm a real estate investor. I'm a transaction engineer. Hey, Dr. Porter. Hey, Miss Baxter. Hey, India. And how do you avoid burnout? Everybody asks that question, and I'm dealing with two clients right now that are on the verge of burnout. What does that even look like, Dr. Sam? Your get up and go has gotten up and gone. You know what I'm saying? And hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on. All right, I'm back. What does that look like? Because those of us that are in the service industry, hey Joe, those of us that are in the service industry, we're always giving, always pouring out. And so the #1 thing that happens to us a lot of time is burnout. We get to that place where we like, we're frustrated, we are anxious, our tank is low. So what can we do to avoid burnout? Hey, Miss Brenda, hey Joe, get your notebooks out. Dr. Sims, what can I do to make sure that I'm charged every day to do that thing that I've been called to do? So you got your notebook? The first thing that you can do, please share this with your followers. Share this with at least 3 people. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, make sure you like this video and make sure you subscribe to my channel. A lot of people are burned out right now. January is done. It's important that you at all costs avoid burnout. Well, Dr. Sims, I need you to tell me how to do it. Hey, Catrice. Hey, girl. Hey, Michael. How do I do it, Dr. Sims? How do I avoid burnout? Okay, first of all, you need to understand, #1, self-care is not selfish. Oh, come on, somebody. Self-care is not selfish. A lot of people are of the mindset that if I take time out to take care of myself, I'm being selfish. That could not be further from the truth. You need to understand that if you do not fill your tank on a regular basis, you're going to burn out. If you've flown an airplane, hey, Lavon, if you've flown an airplane, hey, Gracie, the stewardess is going to tell you, the first thing they're going to tell you is that if the cabin pressure falls, if there's a drop in cabin pressure and the oxygen mask fall from the ceiling, you need to put yours on first before you help anybody. Hey, Persephone, before you help anybody else, you got to put your mask on first. So #1, self-care is not selfish. #2, even the Bible says, basically #2, take time to rest. Take time to recharge, okay? All right? Okay, that's no problem. Okay. All right, that's fine, Tracy. Tracy's my client that I'm meeting with today. First of all, #1, self-care is not selfish. #2, you must rest. Whatever that looks like, you must rest. The Bible says, work for 7 days, and on the 7th day, rest 24 hours. So, are you legitimately taking at least a day? And I trust me, all of us have busy schedules. I mean, I got a couple of businesses going. I coach, I speak, I preach. I'm doing real estate. I do a lot of things. But trust and believe. Trust and believe at 52 years old, I've got to get my rest. Oh, come on, somebody. So #2, you have to rest. The Bible says go hard for 6 days. I mean, go hard as you can. But 1 day a week, you ought to rest. As simple as that sounds, how many of you today can actually say you're getting enough rest? And then a subset of that is, are you drinking enough water? Okay, so #1, self-care is not selfish. Number 2, rest. Take time to rest. And number 3, hey Jordan, we're gonna talk. Jordan, promise, we're gonna talk. Are you resting? The Bible commands us work 6 days and on the seventh day rest. Write this in your notes. Jesus spent more time in meditation, rest, than he did in ministry. Many of us have it backwards. We spend more time in ministry and our work than we do in meditation and rest. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. You feel me? And the third thing, now this may go over your head. The third thing you need to do, not only rest, but you need to eat properly. Hey girl, hey being blessed. You need to eat and you need to drink properly. You need to eat right. You need to have a good diet and you need to drink water. Do you know we're 70% of water? Hey Katina, do you know we're 70% water? And I promise you, half of you watching me right now are dehydrated. Take half of your body weight. If you're 100 pounds, if you're 120 pounds, half of that is 60. So you ought to be drinking 60 ounces of water a day, at least 4 bottles of 16 ounces, 16-ounce bottles of water. Come on, Gracie. Come on, Miss Combs. You have to drink your water. Half of y'all watching, hey Megan, half of y'all watching me today are dehydrated. And look up, homework assignment, look up the effects of being dehydrated. And one of those is being stressed. One of those is stressed. And if you're not eating enough, if you're not eating right, and you're not drinking right, you're going to be cranky, crabby, and all that. You can't function properly, okay? So number 1, self-care is not selfish. Number 2, take time to rest. Number 3, eat right and drink enough water. And number 4, play. Oh, come on, somebody. Do you know we as adults don't play enough? Again, trust me when I tell you, I got a PlayStation at home. I played a game yesterday and I beat this guy that was undefeated like I was. And I beat him. I finally beat him. But anyway, that's a sidebar. You don't play enough. One of the things I coach my clients on, they are dealing with stress, they're stressed and they're frustrated, they don't know what else to do. You need to plan in your week, because I'm going to get my nails done today. You need to plan in your week a day that you take off and an hour or 2 hours where you play. Thank you, Jordan. Hey, Vanessa and Eric. You need to play. We don't play enough. Now, when we were younger, we played. Now that we older, we think we don't have time to play. Let me interview somebody. Okay, let me interview somebody. Come on. I'm Facebook Live, and I don't know this lady. She looking at me like, who are you, Dr. Sim? Come here, let me ask you something.
For what?
What I'm doing a Facebook Live. And today I'm talking about how to avoid burnout. So the first thing is, self-care is not selfish. Number 2, take time to rest. The Bible tells us to work for 6 days, rest 1. And my third point is to eat right and drink enough water. So my fourth point is going to be, you ought to take time out of your week and play. I'm going to get my nails done today, and I have a PlayStation at home. I play football, Madden football on the PS4. So I'm going to ask you, what's your name?
Alan.
Hey, Alan, do you take time out of your week? What do you do for fun?
For fun?
Because my point is, I coach my clients. I'm a life coach as well. I coach my client. You ought to schedule fun into your week. So I want you to be a data point. What are you doing for fun? And just say hey to everybody. That's my followership. Say hey.
Hey.
So what do you do for fun?
Ooh, I think just taking time to, chill, eating out, going out to eat.
Thank you. And just chill. Guys, you got to do that. Thank you. That's all. Watch Netflix and chilling. Thank you. So we need to understand, and that's just a random person, okay? A random person. You need to take time and rest. Hello. Thank you, LaVon. You need to, thank you. And a lot of people kind of, they make fun of me. But I try to stay as stress-free as possible. Life is stressful enough. And my challenge to you is number 4, play. And I know to y'all, this may seem like a simple formula. My recipes are real simple. And haven't you noticed sometimes the best recipes are the more simpler ones? And, oh man, that macaroni and cheese was good. It had a few ingredients, but it was so good. I promise you, how to avoid burnout, Dr. Sims. I promise you, if you understand self-care is not selfish. Number 2, if you take time to rest. Number 3, if you eat right, drink enough water. And number 4, if you play. Oh, come on, somebody. And I know your schedule is busy. 168 hours in a week. You need to take time out of your week to enjoy. Let me give you this bonus. So many times we are striving to get to the top of our mountain. But I challenge you today to enjoy the journey. We're going to get to the top of the mountain, whatever your mountain is. But at the end of the day, are you enjoying the ride, the ascent up your hill? And my challenge for you today is enjoy your journey. Enjoy it. Enjoy your everyday. Because I'm telling you, it goes by fast, y'all. January is over. It's the 30th. January is done. Stick a fork in it. It's almost February. It'll be February Friday. Okay? So be encouraged today, and remember, self-care is not selfish. How do I avoid burnout? I promise, do this recipe. Share this with 3 of your followers. Specifically, get 3 people. Hey, Antoinette. Hey, Antoinette. We talked last night. Antoinette is so awesome. Get 3 of your followers that you know may be going through something. Share this message with them today. Hey, Nancy. Enjoy. God, I cannot. And maybe it's because I'm 52 and a half now. Time means so much to me now. Hey, Kay. Time means so much to me now. Let me reset. Let me refresh real quickly. What am I talking about today? I'm Dr. Sims, America's #1 personal development expert. What am I talking about today? How to avoid burnout. How do I do that, Dr. Sims? Number 1, remember, self-care is not selfish. So many people depend on you, and you got to take care of yourself. Number 2, take time to rest. I mean, some good old-fashioned, I used to laugh at my dad at taking power naps. Take a nap. Number 3, eat right, drink enough water. Half of your body weight, you ought to be drinking that many ounces of water. So if you're 120 pounds, you ought to be drinking 60 ounces of water. That's 4 16-ounce bottles. Number 4, take time to play. Whatever your play looks like. I'm going to get my nails done today. I play PlayStation. I shoot pool. I take time to laugh and play and cut up. And the bonus today is enjoy your journey. We're all going to make it to the top of our hill if we don't give up. We're going to make it to the top of the hill. But what we need to remember is enjoy the journey. If you got to take a trip, enjoy the trip. You're going to get to your destination. You feel me? Hey, Catrice, you're going to get to your destination, but enjoy the journey. Listen, I got to get out of here and prepare for Miss Tracy. But remember what we talked about today, and share this with 3 of your followers. And make sure you like this video. Make sure you share it, and let's get a lot of views. And if you're on my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. This is going to go on my drwaltersim.tv channel, my motivational channel. The other days I was working, and it was on my new real estate channel that I've done. Amen. Thank you, Jordan. I love y'all so much. Y'all are just awesome. I got to ride to Birmingham tonight, Jordan. If you don't get me this morning, because I got a lot going on this morning, we'll talk tonight. That's right, Catrice. We'll talk tonight, Jordan. I got to go to Birmingham. That's about a 4-hour ride, so we'll be able to talk a little bit tonight. But thank y'all for supporting me. I need y'all right now. I need your support. Just share me with your friends. If you know somebody going through something right now, say, listen, you need my coach and my pastor, my mentor, my accountability partner, the smile that I love to see when it just shows up in my timeline. If you know somebody going through something right now, share them with me. And that's all I ask you to do. Just share me. Just share me with your followership. There are 3 people that's going through something. You need to share me with them. All right, let me get out of here and get ready for Miss Tracy. I love y'all. Remember, if you stay high on life, life will stay high on you.